play whoever. And then Asa picks Sheik.
Okay, so
So
I
not,
like this.
I would call this
what
officially not a secondary money match, but this is the matchup that I wanted.
Yeah, me too. And I think we can actually commentate this on like a real match. You know?
So I thought for a long time that Sheik won this matchup. Just in my I guess my way of judging who wins matchups, he should have grabbed.
Oh no.
He should not have taken.
Oh no, it started. Okay, rest count is at 1.
All right, my way of judging matchups used to be, that's so annoying. By the way, it's even. Is the good character? There's good characters and then there's bad characters that wouldn't have even killed, and then good characters beat bad characters.
Okay.
I don't think that's quite true.
And so.
And so
Puff
I
is a
thought,
good character.
no, Puff's a bad character.
Oh, okay.
Puff's better than I thought she was.
Yeah.
But I think she's worse than Falcon. I think she's worse than Falcon.
Oh,
I think she's worse than Sheik.
You know,
She loses to Marth, for sure.
lose to Marth.
She loses to Fox for sure. I think she loses to Falcon and Falco too.
She could lose to Falcon. She could lose to Falcon.
But I do think now that Sheik loses to Puff.
I agree.
The risk reward is just not there for Sheik. My other thing was that if you win neutral, you win the matchup. I don't think that's true.
Normally against Puff, characters like to either punish her landings with a grab, that's the main thing, or they mix that up with a hit.
Yeah.
So Sheik is grab or jab. But what Puff can do when she lands, I don't know, just crouch.
I think
Puff just crouches, and that beats both options.
Crouch is powerful against Sheik. Definitely not unbeatable, but powerful.
There
was,
yeah.
I mean, you can, and every single Sheik move is punishable with rest of the shield.
Oh, really? Even down smash, even fully spaced down smash, I believe?
You can wave dash, you can wave dash rest it.
Yep.
You can, I mean, nobody's ever going to rest a jab on a reaction, of course, but you could. Not on a reaction, you could rest it. F on reaction is really doable.
Yeah, definitely.
I've never seen a Puff do it, but it's doable.
It's doable.
It's the risk reward is not there, and then it's really easy to just hit a random up air to rest or up tilt to rest or a
because she
crouch cancel in the rest.
She
or
has
whatever.
to jump in order to access her best, biggest moves.
Yeah, I do think that Sheik wins neutral. In that Sheik will land more hits than Puff will if they're both playing well. Sheik
can not play neutral.
Yeah, and in
Jigglypuff
doing
can
so,
also not play neutral.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's sort of melee in 2019, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Sheik moves around on the ground well enough that she can control the air interactions well. Because Puff wins if Puff spaces the way that she wants to, like straight horizontally.
Yeah, true.
Or whiff punishes ground moves.
But Sheik has crouch tilt out of run. And wave dash tilt.
She can move well on the ground. She can move well to set up jumps, especially when she has platforms. Yeah, and she's a little bit hard to interact with for Puff on the ground.
Absolutely.
Puff has to solely whiff punish.
Puff has
air
to
ground.
whiff punish or hit the bubble around Sheik. Swing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1-0 Sheik. We didn't really commentate the match. We just commentated the matchup. So maybe this next one will commentate the match.
Yeah, this was the introduction.
Looks like Joseph is just going for rests to me. But just like cheesy rests. He's not going for real rest setups. He's just going for, I'm going to read this roll and then rest.
So
or I'm gonna,
how should Asa...
I'm going to tomahawk...
Nope, you got to charge your needles first there.
You know what my biggest tilter in this matchup is, by the way, of all tilters?
Yeah.
Is when I miss a rest, they charge needles and then kill me. Instead of killing me and then charging needles, just to waste the 2 seconds. Every Sheik does it. Every single Sheik.
Well, then it's a good thing to do.
Yeah, they're right. But when you're not going to kill them, you should definitely charge needles first.
Absolutely.
Needles are very powerful.
And then what you can do is push the Puff with your body with walk, and then your down throw fair will get them off.
It's true. Though actually, at that percent, like down throw nair just does more damage.
Okay, Asa is using a lot of dash back mix-up. So he does dash back, dash in, grab, dash back, short hop, dash back, charge needle, dash back.
That's quite the mix-up.
Dash back, dash in, down tilts.
Oh, is this all that he's done? Versions of the mix-up?
This is the version.
I thought that was one.
No,
that was one.
Like this is like the main.
Yeah. This is the tree.
This is the tree.
Yeah. He's also getting just tons of grabs.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of grabs.
Mini grabs, too many grabs.
That's the way you beat secondary Puffs, because secondary Puffs don't know how to land.
They spend too much time on the ground and they land poorly. Yeah, that's a good point. Just down air grabs. That's sort of like the spacey nair grab, but way worse. Because spacey nair grab is legit really good.
You mean with Sheik?
No. Spacey's naring grab people's shield, where they're waiting out the shine and you just grab them.
Yeah.
I think it's a legit mix-up.
Shine grab as well.
Yeah, I mean, shine grab's OP.
Shine grab. I spam it against Mars Cheek. Pretty much every character.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
except for Fox.
Is that going to kill? No. Should have done any other aerial and it would have killed.
Right now, Ace is looking for jab or grab.
Yeah, jab is the real high percent option.
Yeah.
But if they're just going to shield or land in poor spots, then grab is a lot better.
I want 3 out of 5.
Yeah, so if you're going to crouch there, you got to do, and then you can't just short hop at them, and that's a pig rest. Wrong move.
Yeah,
if you're going to switch to Zelda, you must bear or
fair.
Yeah, is fair stronger? But one of them is stronger.
Oh,
no,
yeah?
one of them's stronger.
Oh, yeah?
And it would have killed.
I don't play.
It does kill at like 40. It's really bad if you miss. I mean, not if you're at 4 stocks in there at 1, but you stay in Zelda. Is this Dreffen?
So Zelda, pretty bad against Puff. Not terrible like you would expect.
I mean,
crouch beats literally everything Zelda does.
Yeah, I mean,
also.
it's just like it's good against Puff because Puffs don't take Zelda quite seriously enough, and she has some scary moves.
Yeah.
Like Bear and Fair both kill here.
Yeah.
And they would have killed 40% ago, but you just don't have to interact with this character.
Also true. It's not like she can use Jin's fire.
There we go.
Out your camp.
Wow, switches back to Sheik and then
For the taunt. For the taunt.
Not that Sheik has a good taunt, but it is better than Zelda's.
Joseph seems a little tilted.
Joseph looks lost.
He's thinking about that $5.
He's switching to. Oh, we're getting Fox Ices.
Fox Ices. Not what I would have expected.
Joseph's going to switch back to Puff and he's going to time him out.
This is not CHANGO FETT. It's not what I came here to see.
Well, I think we saw a pretty convincing result in the Sheik Puff. The expected result. It is Ace's main versus Joseph's like 5th best character.
So my opinion on this matchup is Fox can drill, at least against bad ices, and by bad I mean like secondary. And you can drill, and that wins the matchup.
Drill in the shine.
Yeah, you shine, and that's it.
And you can laser in the corner apparently.
Yep.
I don't know what the purpose of that is.
I don't know.
Disrespect? Have you seen the? I'm sure you have. You know the Lucky Vro clip where Lucky is standing in the corner on FD, double lasering, and Vro's like, yeah, and doesn't hit any of them.
Yeah.
It looks sick. It wasn't worth it.
It did about 12.
Yeah, it's, you know what it reminds you of? It's when people like dash dance around shields, and everyone's like, look at that pressure, and then they just get hit.
Yeah.
And they're like so excited about how good the pressure was, but it's not good pressure if you don't hit them. Just because it looks cool. Is he dead? No, Nana should be dead, right?
I
just
think
shine Nana twice there.
PP looks really cool with his dash dances, but he actually ruined an era of mid-level dash dances.
Yeah, PP has a reason for a dash.
He has a reason for every dash forward.
He knows why he's dashing.
And every dash back.
You can't dash. I don't know how to dash dance, but I do know that you can't dash dance unless you are doing it with a purpose. You can't dash dance too long. Dash dances are meant to be pretty short.
Yeah. And my tip for all you dash dancers out there, potential dash, is to dash one at a time. One dash at a time. Dashing back, you're relieving the threat. Dashing forward, you're
mean not in terms of what the dash dance looks like, but like what you're thinking about when you're doing it. Like
the meaning.
Conceptually, your dash. It's not a one unit of dash dance.
No,
it's one dash forwards and it's dash backs. Yeah.
And then once you start to understand those,
then
you can start combining.
Yeah.
Dash back laser. Dash forward laser. Dash forward wave dash back. Wave dash back laser. Dash forward wave dash back. And then,
one question here. What if my character does not have a laser?
If your character does not have a laser, see, I'm a Falcon man, so everything is connected to getting that.
Can I dash forward Toad? Or dash forward pull it?
Perhaps conditioned it.
Do you know what frame Toad comes out on?
17.
It's something like that. 14, 13, I don't know. I think it's a little bit better than 17.
Probably.
But it's not good.
Although I'm curious.
Are you going to give an app? I'm going to guess.
I might not anymore.
I'm going to guess 13. What's your frame data knowledge like?
My frame data, I know Marth pretty well. I know Fox.
Marth, that's Smash.
Okay, Marth. That is 11. I know Sheik. I definitely know Falco. I know Fox.
Peach down smash.
5.
Sam's crab.
All crabs. Well, that's a total.
All crabs. No, it's 8.
It's 18. Okay. Well, I don't know Samus.
Samus sucks. I was watching
All Sheik tilts are 5 sometimes.
I was watching a stream. My least favorite thing is when people say they should have punished that, or like how they should have punished it when they don't know anything about the character. Change their mind. First least favorite commentary thing is when Duck does an aerial interrupt but misses it and up airs from the ledge, and the commentator says, bad idea on that up air, or like really risky up air there, because they don't know anything about Samus up air. Okay, my second least favorite thing is when people think that punishes that don't work. Like I saw a Fox shine wave dash downing repeatedly on a Samus' shield, which is not good for sure. But the commentator said he should just shield grab that, and it's like fully 10 frames too slow. It's not even close to being able to.
Fox comes out on
Well, 1, but between wave dashes. And you get a little bit of shield stun.
Shield stun, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 10 frames or 9 frames between repetitions.